With the third pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Quentin Williams, nose tackle, Alabama.
So it is a member of the Crimson Tide that is going to play for the New York Jets, heading off to New Jersey tonight. Quentin Williams is as good as they come, and he's heading his way to take on the rest of the AFC East.
Every single game, the most dominant player on the field was Quentin Williams. You watch Alabama play, you can't take your eyes off him. This, to me, was the best player available, the second best player in the draft. I thought this was a home run pick for the Jets. And now you look at this defense up the middle. Ozzie Newsome used to always say, you build that defense up the middle, coach. You remember those days. Absolutely. Leonard Williams, Quentin Williams up front. You go sign C.J. Mosley to be that alpha dog in the middle of your defense. And you've got Jamal Adams, one of the best young safeties in the NFL. That's pretty darn good.
I'm looking at my sheet right now, and it doesn't make sense. I see 6'3", 303 pounds, 8'3", 40 yards. He's too big, he's too fast, and it's exactly what Daniel said a little while ago. This kid has no idea how good he's going to be when he's 25 years old. This guy could be scary. He's got the world by the palm of his hand, and I wish him the best.
All right, when I talk about him being dominant, I can show you what I'm talking about because it is enjoyable. I like to just put my feet up. I'm a big popcorn guy. I like to have a little popcorn when I watch Quentin Williams because watch him just dominate on this tape against good competition. That's a draftable center, working half a man, get right around him for a sack. Early in the year, a lot of one-on-ones. Another draftable center. Immediately wins right now. Get back in the backfield and make a play. Now he starts getting some double teams and triple teams later in the year, and bodies start flying, and he still finds a way to get home. Working again. Two guys are not going to be able to stop Quentin Williams. He splits them and collects a tackle for loss. And then they said, well, let's throw a running back at him. Well, thanks a lot for that assignment if you're that running back. No shot.
With the 11th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jonah Williams, tackle, Alabama.
Interesting that they picked Jonah Williams, and you listen at the end to see which position they listed. Was it going to be guard or was it going to be tackle? It is tackle for Jonah Williams coming out of Alabama, and that was a lot of question around the league. Which position, Kurt, is he going to play at the next level?
Well, and he could play either, but, you know, you're always looking for those tackles if you can get them. If that's your position of need, that's what you hear right there. But, you know, these are never the sexiest picks, right? Because they're not the guys that score touchdowns. But as a quarterback, you love to know that you're taken care of on the edges. This guy will do that for Andy Dalton. When I watched this guy, the one word that kept coming up was consistency. Yep. He blocked his guy. He was in great position. He was never in bad position. He played against great talent, high talent. The guy just blocked his man over and over and over again. Maybe he's not the quickest, most explosive guy, but he blocked. He can pass set. He can drive block. He can back. He can come from the backside. This guy's a good football player.
Well, the conversation about the Bengals leading into the draft is it possible if there is a quarterback on the board that they like, that they would go ahead and select Andy Dalton's successor? Instead, with their first-round selection, they chose a protector.
The 24th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Josh Jacobs,
there it is,
running back, Alabama.
Do we know our Mayock or do we not know our Mayock? And Gruden's going to love this kid too, man. As you mentioned it, Daniel, a fascinating story for Josh Jacobs. He had to put his highlights on Twitter in order to get noticed by schools to get a scholarship offer. And Alabama came knocking. He went there, and now he's going to be coming knocking on the door of the AFC West for the Oakland Raiders.
And Coach, this is somebody that John Gruden's going to be able to use in a variety of ways, because at Alabama, he's in the backfield, he's in the slot. You could split him out wide. He's tough, he's physical. He can run inside, he can run outside. The only knock on him was he didn't touch the ball a lot for two reasons. They were beating everybody 50-0 at halftime at Alabama. That's the way they do it down there. And they had so many stable backs, they rolled them through. But when it was go time in the SEC championship game, that's where the football went to Josh Jacobs. Same thing in the playoff game.
There's no question, real quick, about this kid and about John Gruden, actually.
John Gruden tells people all the time, he's the son of a running backs coach. John Gruden loves to run the football, and this guy can run, as you said, inside and outside, and as important as anything else, this guy can catch the ball in the backfield. He's also unbelievably unselfish. This guy can pass protect. This guy was a lead blocker for some of their lateral runs. This guy's a heck of a football player.
Well, he's my 8th overall player. To me, he's easily the top running back in this draft. Vision, power, and wiggle. Talked about him being an asset in the passing game. I don't look at the limited touches and production as a negative. I look at it as a positive. He's got plenty of tread left on those tires. All right, look at him downhill. Get your foot in the ground and explode. This is against Georgia. I referenced that SEC title game. Here he is against Tennessee. You're not going to get him with arm tackles. He's too powerful. He's too strong. Now let's get to the passing game. This is one of my favorite plays I watched on him this year. Watch him get down the seam. Watch where this ball is, Kurt. You know how difficult it is to turn over the other shoulder as a running back going down the seam? And then how about the physicality that he brings off the edge against Clemson? Let's get a little taste of this. Bow! Ooh. And flex on him. Charles Davis, this is the best running back in this year's draft class, and to me, it's a classic fit there with both Gruden and Mike Mayock.
Oh, I agree totally, DJ. And he's Charlie Garner. Remember when he had him in Oakland and how he utilized him? Run game, pass game, all-around versatility. John Gruden's going to be very excited to call plays for this guy because he's Charlie Garner.